Ruffle Feathers TV, how you doing? All right, so we got another way to get things done. But first, before we talk about this $188,000 in debt, check this out. Y'all like that? Yeah, I like, hold on one more time. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Yo, please don't click off. Stay here, rock with me for a second. Let's listen to this woman, 24 years old, living at home, middle class, 188,000 in debt.
Let's talk about this number right here. This is how much debt I have. I'm about $180,000 in debt from both federal and private student loans, my car loan, credit cards. That is all of my debt. I am 24 years old. I have a bachelor degree, so not even a master's. I have one minor, no focus in my major, as well as an honors degree, which did require some extra credits. So that is where this number is coming from. This is on top of the little amount of scholarships that I was awarded, so money I didn't have to pay back. This is everything I owe. Everything I owe. I came out of college in June of 2024, and I did not look at the debt that I was accruing. I took out loans as I needed them each year for college, and I didn't really think about what the percentages meant because I was never taught financial literacy. I didn't think about what...
Is that what she blaming it on?
The realistic number was going to be that I would have to owe each month on these loans, and they are astronomical, I will say. Sally Mae, which is my private loan creditor, wants $1,800 a month from me. That's just Sally Mae. I am right now in a grace period for 12 months where I only have to pay $1,033 to Sally Mae. I would not be able to afford the $1,800 a month if I wasn't able to get it down for 12 months. I don't know what I'm going to do in 11 months, but this is just me talking about it. On top of that, I owe about $287 to the federal government per month. That's not changing. And I owe $202 for my car payment, and that's not even including the $150 or $60 that I owe each month for the car insurance or my credit card payments.
Damn, by the way, her name is Paige CX Marie. Fellas, steer clear.
That doesn't include any of that. So, alone, Sally Mae wants $1,800 from me. I graduated college, as I just mentioned, in June of 2024, so this last year, and I wanted to just have a nice summer because I have been doing school for the last 5 years, and I've been taking summer courses full-time every year, and as well as working full-time. So this is also, like, the debt I have, and I was working full-time during the summers, and I was working part-time during the school years, so that's all, like, I still had no money, like, and I had to take out loans. So, being 23 years old, almost 24 when I graduated, I decided that I was just going to get a part-time job, so that way I could only work part-time during the summer and kind of...
It's not enough.
Enjoy the summer because I had been doing over full-time in schools and working and had a role in my sorority, and I decided that I was just going to work part-time. And if I had looked at my loans fresh out of college, which I highly recommend you do if you have loans, do not wait until they are due to start looking at them. I decided to do that and made barely any money, but I didn't have any loan payments at the time during the summer. And I wish that I had started making the payments as soon as possible on those loans while I had them. So
That's terrible. They take you through all this schooling just so when you get done with your schooling, the places you want to go get hired, if there's no internship, no way for you to get in, a shoe in, dog, you were messed up. You were messed up in a most terrible way. The most terrible way. Okay? It's because people want experience. Who wants somebody to hire somebody from college that ain't got no experience when it's out here, people getting laid off left and right from other companies closing down and all this? Plus, you got to battle with AI. It's like, what was your degree in that cost you $188,000? And why did you, you basically paid for a 4-year field trip. You know what I mean? Like, you in there, you studying, you learning, but for the most part, you partying, you getting down, you out late, you chilling with your girls, and they tell you, oh, yeah, college years is the best days of your life. Shit. Yeah, right. The best days of your life? Come on, man. I don't even have a good time on a vacation if I'm blowing too much money, and I'll be like, hold on, how much did we spend it now? Like, now I'm already thinking, as a man, I'm thinking, all right, how much we gotta get that back? Like, hell no, because you're going to get taxed on vacation. But you got to factor in, traveling there, the hotels, the food you're gonna eat, the liquor you're gonna drink, the amenities and things around it, you're gonna have to pay for it. And it's just, you just gonna have to pay for it. So I'm thinking like, all right, how much money am I burning? That's why I be like, until I can really sit comfortably with enough in my, like, I'd be like, I really ain't in the mood to go on no trip. I really don't want to have to go and spend $1,000, $2,000, knowing that it's gonna take me, what is it, a week and a half, just to, because I be thinking about how much time it's gonna take me to recover that, whether it's through appraisals or a listing, or I got this rental unit and I'm like, I'm gonna have to put somebody in there to make that back. It might take a little week or two. So I'm always thinking I got a lot of ways to make money, but it's just something that's always on my mind. But the fact is, they will give you a loan like this and not give you a loan into a business to start a company or none of that. So y'all gotta be aware and be and know what the game plan is when these folks. That's why it's like this Department of Education stuff is wicked, bro. Like these especially straight out of college. What the hell? How I'm gonna start paying you back $1,000 a month fresh out of college? Just graduated. All right, boom. You owe us now. Like, come on, man. Knock it off.
So I worked part-time. Around November, my best friend was like, hey, I have loans, you have loans. Have you looked at what your loan payments are going to be? And I was like, shh, can't be that bad, right? Wrong. I looked at my loan payments and I cried. Because I was not taught financial literacy. And I didn't understand how a credit company for student loans could charge me $1,800 if I wasn't making that much. I thought, okay, there must be something similar to the federal aid where you can do it based on income. No, they don't offer that. So I would also look into that before you take out student loans if they're going to offer income based or anything. They don't offer that. The best I could do was bring it down to $1,000. And then I was struggling to find a full-time job. I applied for like 3 months to over probably 500 jobs before I finally found one. This is the catch, that doesn't even require my degree. I found a job that paid $20 an hour, 40 hours a week, and it was degree recommended, not required. So I felt very grateful for that opportunity. I just don't understand why companies and jobs want you to have stepping stones, but don't consider your degree to be the stepping stones or the foundation for working for those companies. And
it was in the lose. A lot of big Fortune 500 companies, as long as you could do the job and got maybe the technical degree or whatever, they are not requiring you to have these degrees. And because it's like, what are they? All these schools employing all these people, yet somehow, some way, these folks are lazier than ever. AI doing they work. They trying to work from home. They trying to, like, all these degrees you got, like, it ain't doing.
They want to pay less money for more years of experience. It doesn't make sense. It's really hard to find a job right now, like really, really hard. Anyway, flash forward, I'm doing this and I'm able to make my bare minimum payments, but that doesn't matter because in 12 months, I'm still going to owe $1,800 bare minimum on the Sally Mae loans. And I mean, like, a lot of people struggle with it. So it's not just me coming on here. Like, I $1,600 and be able to make my life where all I wanted was to make a ton of money. I don't care. Financial freedom to me looks like being debt free. I would love, and I'm not saying this is possible, but I don't think it's impossible either. I would love to be out of debt by the time I'm 30. That's
all right. Well, cool. Good for you. But listen, I'm going to tell you, even aside from just, student debt, as far as, from the school, Fannie Mae and all that, whatever. Don't get yourself in credit card debt either. I don't care. Don't even get yourself in debt with your mama, dog. I don't want to know. Listen, you already know. You owe your dad, your mom $200, $250. Boy, every time they see you, they gonna wake up. Hey, how you doing, baby? How was your day? Okay, now what about that money? They on your head about that money. So if that's how people and folks family be over $200, $300, hey. These folks want their money. Ain't gonna be no bankruptcy. We going upside your head. Over 200. Yeah, moms is coming for that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I get it. But you got all these people out here preaching business credit. We're gonna get this removed, put this on. Act like your business legit, get you this. Now we're gonna get you 100,000 and you gonna pay me 30,000 of that, and then you'll have 70,000 to do what you want with it for your plan and all that stuff. Regardless, you owe 100,000, dog. And I guess some people just finesse and play the bankruptcy play or whatever. I don't know. It's a lot of plays going around, but it's time to actually stop playing around with these financials, dog. And I do think messing around with Trump in the office, things will get better sooner. But for the most part, stay away and avoid all this debt stuff. Like going to school, like she said, the job don't even require your degree. I say in college, before you decide what you want to do, go and look for the job and see who the people work there. Go talk to them people and be like, did you really need to go to college to do this? Do you, what do you see the future being? Where do you see it? You know what I mean? That's the questions you need to ask. Where's the future of this in 4 to 5, 6 years when I be coming out of it? Is there an internship where I can have a shoe in? Most of the time, these people hire from within and up, or they hire from competitors, companies to bring in. You know what I mean? So it's like a fresh body. You a fresh body of fresh fish just coming out the water, dog, and you talking about what? No, it don't work. You want what? 100? You expect to get paid 80,000, 70,000? What? 150? What? People can go become data analysis or data scientists in a boot camp, a coding boot camp in like 6 to a year. Be easily making them a 80, 128K a year. I'm telling you. Don't fall for the okie doke. Do not fall for the okie doke. You will regret that. So I'm not saying college is a scam, but damn if it ain't. A lot of the times it's a scam. I know a lot of people with degrees that ain't doing nothing with them. Not a damn thing with them. Nothing. Owe all that money back. You better hope you get it. You get that bailout, which we should get bailed out. But hey, we're gonna see one more time.